Hey, the average Joe here. So I spent 4 minutes creating this mechanical system for the snow melt project. Now, what I have done, I have automatically completed all the coordination documents. So I have the schedules, the bill of materials, the controls, DXF drawing of this, as well as electrical. So I just want to take a minute and look at those. So we'll go into the file coordination file options, and we have the different options on things we can create here. And I have things checked that I want to build materials, controls, electrical equipment. So I'll just close that out. Now I come into File, Open, and open those right here. I need to save that first because I made a change there. File, now Open. So you'll see now I have the bill material. So it's going to show everything that was on this project, how many there are, and the brand, Takeo, Cleaver Brooks, Axiom, and then I can use and fill in the software material and labor rates as well, or you can just use this Excel file. Then we have File, Open. We'll look at the control schedule. So all the controls are done for this project. You'll see all the different controls for the boiler, heat exchangers, glycol feed. I can sort that by type and see all the temperature sensors and how this was developed. Let's just exit out. I can click on any component here, the boiler over here, and we have points that are already checked that you can uncheck if that's not part of your project that are external to the boiler and then internal. So it's just a matter of going and deciding what you want points on each component, and then that control points schedule is automatically created. Open next, we'll look at the electrical schedule. Since we do select all the product, right? We selected boilers and pumps and that Axiom. So now we know the voltages and horsepowers of those, and then who's going to provide the power, disconnects, if they have VFD, if there's notes associated with that. So all that's done in the interface. You click on a boiler, and under selection, when it's selected a boiler, then we know the dimensions and weights of that boiler and electrical. You can decide who's going to do disconnect and power and if it needs emergency or whatnot. And then the last thing, when we do a project, we create equipment schedules for everything. So there's the air separator, Takeo, boilers, condensate neutralizer was an Axiom that was on the boiler, expansion tank, glycol feed, all these schedules, heat exchangers, all the proper data has been filled out, actually making selection, even down to the control valves and multi-purpose valves. So schedules are created, and then if anything changes on this design, if the load changes, then we reselect the equipment, recreate the schedules, and recreate all the data again on all the different coordination documents. I might ask, you can also, right here at the top, cycle annotations. It's very easy to cycle through and turn off what you view and see on the schematic. You might want to copy this and not show all your calculations and use it in a PowerPoint or presentation, proposal, all those things. The software works real nice in doing that, creating different systems and proposing that to a project. Then you can always highlight all the piping and show, I have diameters already on there, but let's look at all the flow in the system. So there's all the flow rates associated with, even up in the meter there, serving the and load for the boiler. Anyway, that's the beauty of integrating all these systems and components together. As anything changes, all the schedules, bill of materials, electrical controls, all that is updated automatically. What used to take me seriously days and weeks, I now do in minutes and hours. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful.